So now it's time for a heat of the Thames Challenge Cup. Mitsubishi Rowing Club from Japan up against Vesta Rowing Club, based on the Thames in Putney, at A crew.
Mitsubishi and Vesta. When I see that you are both straight and ready,
the umpire just giving some instructions.
Like this. Attention. Go. Get ready, please. Attention. Go.
John Hedger, the umpire, giving them a pretty long hold, but it was all very calm in this nice water. You see the Mitsubishi crew going at a high rate of striking, lots of strokes going in there as they get off the start and start to lengthen up.
Pretty well drilled there, the Mitsubishi crew going off the start. Mitsubishi from Tokyo. Not been in Henley for a few years, but we had seen them a few years back, regulars at Henley Royal, so it's great to see them back here again.
Yeah, it's great to see them here. They're in the end bay of the boathouse, and I saw them there with family and friends around them, giving them a clap as they came out onto the water, looking very focused, and it looks like it served them well as they're up to a decent lead coming out the top of the island.
They look sharp over there, yeah, they're really taking this race on. Vesta giving it some, just got to stay in touch here, down the end of the island.
So a nice little shot of the blade, but you described that as being sharp. Tell me what that does for the boat.
So you want those blades to enter the water as quickly as possible. The longer they're hanging around, being out in the fresh air, the slower the boat's going. The boat will just slow down. So you want to get up there and drop that spoon into the water and cover it, and actually do that all together in time. The rowing is all about rowing in time and doing it together. And when a crew looks sharp, you discuss those blades going in quickly and all together, really in unison. And that Mitsubishi crew, we've seen that they're doing the job at the moment.
Yeah, they certainly do. Getting those blades locked on with that nice sharp catch, and then they're able to move the boat past the blade and get the boat moving forwards. The crew from Mitsubishi continue to move out here to a nice lead. In fact, they're going to be beating the 8 at Henley for the first time in about 10 years. And looking to keep this lead going, keep putting the pressure on, and not let up in any way here as they're coming out towards the barrier.
Great to see the crew Vesta racing here in the Thames Cup. Really old rowing club from the tideway, from the embankment down in Putney. Getting a crew together and qualifying, it's really good work to see for club rowing in the country, really.
Yeah, for Vesta, they said they've had to go through a bit of a process of rebuilding this year, and they're very happy to have qualified for Henley. Tough draw to come up against this crew from Japan, who are looking so solid, coming out into that big centre of the course. They're going to feel a little bit lonely out there in the middle of the Henley course.
Hopefully they'll get a few cheers coming down the enclosures. There'll be a lot of Vesta supporters and members here to cheer on their crew. They're still putting it in, still racing hard.
Yeah, there's a couple of American athletes on board this Vesta crew. They were winners of the IM38 at Reading Amateur Regatta, but they only came together quite late in the day as a crew, and this is proving a big step up. We're further down the course now, coming up towards the Remmenham Club, and Mitsubishi got a good lead there. Sorry, I might have given you misinformation. That's just coming through Forley, so they haven't made it to Remmenham Club yet.
You can see the way this Mitsubishi crew keep their blades in the water, so that red is kept under for a long time. If we look back to the Vesta crew, their blades are popping out in the water a little bit, so they're just missing some of that stroke. They could actually be applying power to the boat.
That's a fantastic spot, Jess, because this is not a very flattering angle to be filmed from. It usually looks like the blade's coming loose. You can see the Mitsubishi blade towards the finish there and there. The blades are staying buried, staying connected, and keeping moving the boat forwards. This is the one that really shows us the catch, but you can see really nicely moving together.
Nice, yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about, that sharpness to apply the power and drop the blade in. Look like a really well-drilled crew. They're all doing the same thing.
Yeah, up them at 36 strokes a minute coming up to Remmenham Club. Not really any let up from them. as we have a look here. And it's going to be hard work, but they're doing pretty well here in the Vesta crew.
Yeah, it's always hard work, as you said before. That crew that's coming behind is losing at Henley, but they want to finish the course today and finish their Henley campaign knowing they've raced hard, putting everything into this race. It's probably the last one of the season for them, so they've really got to finish this off and put themselves right out there.
Yeah, still not much let up from the crew here from Japan, from the Mitsubishi Boat Club, coming up towards the competitors' enclosure.
Someone needs to tell them they've got more races this week.
Still up at 36, yeah. It's 5 days and it's a long regatta when you go through, starting on the Wednesday. So I guess they want a good workout, they want to see the course, but I'd be having a little ease back here now up the enclosures and enjoy the spectacle.
Yeah, that's quite some distance now from this Mitsubishi crew. How's their cocks? I'd probably tell them to just take it down a few pips, ease off a little bit. It's a long week of racing, but they look like they're still racing for the line, flat out.
Still 36 according to my watch.
And now if you look at this shot behind, the Vesta crew and a little bit of wash from this Japanese crew. It's never nice to row in that bouncy water, a bit turbulent. You can definitely feel how far a crew's in front of you when you can start feeling their puddles coming down.
Yeah, and looking there, Oliver Lumley in the stroke seat of the Vesta crew, trying to keep his crew going. He actually started at University of Newcastle back in 2011. He actually says his speciality is the egg and the spoon race, where he was champion in 99, 2000 and 2001 at the Meltham Primary School. But this one's a bit of a step up in class as the Mitsubishi Rowing Club here coming down towards the line. So Mitsubishi there, crossing the line in front. They worked hard, they kept the rate up, but maybe they've got that ability to keep the rate up without actually necessarily powering it and working quite so hard. So you sort of keep the rhythm going, keep the stroke rate going.
Tap it along.
Tap it along. You see blade work slightly loose now in the Vesta crew, but they've done pretty well to keep it going all the way up in front of the enclosures as they come past the line. Past our commentary position, we can see them out of the window now as they pass us. Mitsubishi here. So we can confirm that win in the Thames Cup for Mitsubishi Rowing Club ahead of Vesta Rowing Club A.